Our next top 10 recipient, nominated by the Minnesota chapter, is Bev Farraher, Operations Manager for the City of St. Paul, Minnesota, Department of Public Works.
Thank you. And thank you to APWA and the Minnesota chapter for this honor. With regard to my most proud professional accomplishment, I've been thinking about a variety of accomplishments through the span of my career, both those individually accomplished and as well as those in a group. These accomplishments include many successful incident management responses, such as being part of the response to the I-35W bridge collapse, developing, mentoring, and promoting employees, terminating the employment of employees when necessary, tenaciously working through challenging situations to create new designs, standards, processes, practices, and procedures, pursuing new technologies, innovations, and research to improve our products and services in the engineering, maintenance, and operations realms, and sharing information with other professionals through articles and presentations, as well as teaching new generations of maintenance professionals and leaders. Thinking of these variety of examples, I had an insight that I had not noticed before. All these accomplishments have a common thread: people. More specifically and successfully working with individuals or a group of people to solve challenges together. This is a professional accomplishment since it is an achievement about which I am proud, but it is also a skill that I have been developing for over 35 years. I have thoroughly enjoyed my technical education and experiences and have enjoyed almost every aspect of the engineering profession. I've been lucky. Early on in my career, though, I noticed that some very adept, even brilliant engineers never accomplished all that they wanted to accomplish despite their technical skills. Their interpersonal skills and ability to successfully work with others were significantly lacking. I absolutely acknowledge and appreciate that core developed substantive technical skills are critical to be considered a competent engineer. That is not in doubt whatsoever. I relished becoming adept in various technical areas. I have found that accomplishing project goals, however, and finding solutions that are complex, political, and have emotional components, are financially challenging, or have other significant challenges, require high-level interpersonal skills and an ability to work successfully with anyone. I have developed skills in these areas through much concerted effort and a significant amount of failure. I have applied sustained effort to increase my ability to really hear people, consider their words, understand their perspective, be culturally competent to understand context, build supportive coalitions, and then have a cogent, respectful argument for my stance, the whole being to accomplish a compromise or collaboration that is acceptable to all. This is hard to do well, but the results are worth it. I certainly have not mastered these skills completely and doubt I ever will, but the determination to keep learning and improving is meaningful, and I am proud of my commitment to keep trying. I enjoy learning from mentors and anti-mentors. Anti-mentors being the folks who have behaviors you are determined not to copy. The skill of working well with people has been satisfying to pursue. I have enjoyed the learning, the accomplishments, and the awareness that technical expertise combined with effective interpersonal skills has allowed me to reach my goals more effectively. With regard to how APWA involvement has impacted me professionally, APWA has been my professional organization of choice, even though I have enjoyed official roles in other professional organizations and very much respect their work. I believe that APWA has impacted me professionally by helping me to reach towards my full potential in a variety of ways. Like anyone who continuously strives to fulfill their potential, I am proud of accomplishments achieved both individually and in concert with others. Like many others, I have also struggled both personally and professionally. In addition to family, friends, and mentors who have given me support and wisdom, I have found support and counsel from my connections within APWA, which I have valued highly. It has not been easy to be a woman engineer in a predominantly male world of transportation and public works. Many amazing women, many of whom are leaders within APWA, created pathways in public works and engineering for me and others. I value their efforts and accomplishments greatly. It would also be accurate for me to say that I have frequently felt like a lone goose among a flock of ducks, for most of my career. Many women and men within APWA have been welcoming to me despite my inherent introversion and have kept me engaged in a public works career path when I could have moved into another career outside of public works. Still, while I've enjoyed myself thoroughly, being that goose among ducks, I have no regrets at all, but it has at times been a lonely career path that has taught me strength and given me a steadfast goal to never have employees experience feeling that they are the other or outsider in their work group. The education offerings of APWA have kept me involved in valuable, applicable, continuous learning that is meaningful to myself and my organization in measurable ways. Just last year, I started teaching an operations and maintenance class for the Minnesota chapter's Public Works certification program. The act of teaching has been both satisfying and terrifying. I have learned new aspects of long-known operations and maintenance activities and have learned much from my students. I do look forward to the opportunity to teach the class again this fall. APWA has given me that opportunity, and by teaching the certification course, but also by sharing other knowledge through articles and presentations. This allows me to give back to the public works community, learn more of my profession, and leave a bit of a legacy. Being part of various committees at the national and chapter level has taught me appreciation of different perspectives and how to consider the broad interests and needs of the public works community as a whole. That perspective has been useful to me within a work context to be both more creative in idea generation and consideration, as well as more accepting of a diversity of ideas and perspectives. Lastly, while certainly helpful professionally as a brain trust of knowledge, wisdom, and experience, I must mention my favorite APWA benefit, the many treasured friendships that I have made with APWA members. One of the many reasons I look forward to a happy retirement, eventually, is the opportunity to spend more time than I do now with my dear friends within APWA. Again, I thank the Minnesota chapter and National APWA for this honor. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your passion and commitment to helping develop the skills of our public works professionals. It truly makes a difference when you're trying to build a high effective team, and there's no doubt that you've done that and continue to do that. So thank you very much. Appreciate it, and congratulations.
Thank you.